imposter. Any minute, imposter. There he is. Alright, cool. And get those plugs out there. We're good to go. Got the chat up, got all the things I need to see. Alright, pardon me. So I don't know how long this stream is gonna be. Because stamina is a thing. And I am almost out of it. Now, I know what you're probably thinking, but Unbalance, why'd you use up all your stamina before the stream? No, this is the stamina I get for today. This is not the stamina I get in general. So, this is just me coming off from yesterday's stamina. I guess I should avoid playing the game for a whole week so that I can stream it for a suitable amount of time, but that's dumb. Anyway, let's get right into this. So this is a brawler MMO. I know I have a lot of people coming in from Ragnarok. So this is a completely different game. I'm playing as a Lancer. And a lot, like this class probably has like the best like AoE mob control in the game. But you have a bunch of spears you put in the ground. And all of his skills are like Morse inspired. I'll show you guys all the skills in a second, or after this mission. They don't last long. But I can put a bunch of things on the ground and then blow them up, and that does a bunch of damage. So it's a brawler MMO similar to Elsword, Dungeon Fighter Online, those kind of games, and it's really fun. I'm gonna have a hard time talking and playing this game at the same time, but it is a ton of fun. It is just so fun to play this game. I just wish I could play it more, because stamina is the thing. Is it an open beta? No, it's closed beta. Thank you to Toke, who gave me one of their beta friend keys, because they bought one of the founder packages. So I am able to play this because of our good friend Toke, who you can find and thank on our Discord, which you can of course find below. But I'm sure most of you this early are probably already in the Discord. So it's combo based. You're rewarded for staying in the air, which is why I do that a lot. You'll see me do like 5 skills in the air. That's because the game definitely rewards you for being in the air and doing air. Alright. No one tell Rui the truth. I was waiting for that. Oh, this is a boss. Alright, I can use my super move. Let's charge up. And wait, where did I map that? I forget. Oh, is it, oh well, I didn't have to use my super move after all. Key traps. So this is a male character, by the way. Do you have to repeat dungeons three to 4 times like an Elsword? Oh, Rui, I have to show you something. Oh man, all the objects were red there for a second. Let's see. I got an achievement because sectors. Clear Han High School sector on assault difficulty 3 times. Clear ticket booth assault 3 times. Clear midnight in the park assault 3 times. Clear science building on assault 3 times. Alright, so this is Mistelin. I think that's how I pronounce that. I think it's wrong, but I've got their evolved outfit, which actually is probably going to run out soon. Yeah, about in a day. But as you can see, we've got Magic Lance Midgard, Tempest, Gungnir. So they are Morse inspired, which is really cool. And I actually have to be right back because I forgot my... Oh no, it was behind my microphone. I found my water. I'm a Yuri. So, all of Lancer skills, well, most of them anyway, are like land effects that you put on the ground. And you can blow them up. They give you buffs. It's actually really fun. What is this? That is a doll. Okay. Wow, that's a big combo. I didn't expect to get anything like that. That's actually super rare. But I have a combo set, so unless I get all 6 of those accessories, I won't be able to swap. I have some quests to turn in. Honestly, the game is fun enough where I didn't really care about repeating the same missions. The thing that bothered me is that there's a limited amount of stamina, and you use stamina every time you do a mission. So I was upset because repeating the same mission is... Not really a fan of side-scrollers, so... What's it called? Repeating the same mission eats my stamina up, and then I don't get to see new missions, and that made me upset. Look, I'm already doing the same mission I just did. Womp 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 womp. But it is fun. I got this tornado move, which helps me gather the monsters. Oops. There we go. That's actually a really unimpressive attack. That big red thing. I'm not sure what that is. It's like unlike any of their other skills. But it's there. I don't know. It actually doesn't do that much damage either. But I haven't leveled it, so I'll have to wait and see. Let's blow this up. Oh. Not gonna get me with those. Oh, he got me with those. Get better gear at some point, it just becomes redundant. Well, Aro has that huge world to explore, that's the thing. This is like mission based, so there isn't really any exploration to do. However, I mean, it does have the PvP aspect, and a lot of people do like PvP in these kind of games. But yeah, the only thing that's really bugging me is that I can't play this game as much as I'd like to be playing this game. And that's a shame. The bigger shame is that like paying players actually get more stamina, which is really unfortunate. Yeah, no, you can have I believe, up to 4 people in a party to do runs. Maybe it's 5, I'm not sure. Alright, let's try these super skills. I'm gonna put all my tiles down, and then I'm gonna go ahead and bing! And that's like all the damage. Let's put these tiles down again. And now I'm gonna get out of that. Hit him with my lance. And kill him. Here we go. And I think, unlike Elsword, the PvP doesn't have like random items that just hit the enemy for no reason. So that should be fun. To put it into perspective, on Elsword I was a triple S, and in PvP I played it way too much. I probably spent like, I don't even want to go into numbers on how much I spent on that game. Like, let's not talk about it. So I was like super into Elsword, but I had to leave because of Well, actually, on one patch, they did like the literal opposite thing that they did on the Korean server, where the Korean server got less pay to win and the NA server got more pay to win. And I was like, oh, okay, so this is just like obviously a cash cow server. So I left over that. $300 megabytes. Whoa! Oh my god, that is a huge centipede. Whoa, that's gross. I can't pay attention to the game right now. Hold on, okay, I need to get a shoe. Oof. Oh yeah, megabits. Okay. Alright, so I've killed the bug. I'll probably get a bad time score on this mission, but... Woo! That was scary. I don't like bugs. So that green field there actually makes me immune to like everything. It's another special. It doesn't last very long at all, but I mean it's still immunity, right? Look at this pose! Look at the pose! It wasn't a fluffy spider. It was a really gross, long centipede. Oh man. This is actually a completely new stream, Daikaru. We had an hour break after RO, and now we're playing some closers. Oh right, I got an event to turn in. Alright, face fiber. How much of that does I have? Oh, I got money. Missed the RO stream? Oh, you should go look at the clip that I posted on the Discord. It's hilarious. Oh yeah, we gotta look out in this area because this guy likes to hide. Hi Toke, welcome to the stream. Oh yeah, something I do want to mention for those of you that did watch the Closers Alpha streams. Okay, cool. It wasn't really about how fast to kill Thanatos, because Thanatos doesn't really have that much health. The thing, I was doing an animation cancel with Agi-Up scrolls that they've already nerfed out with Goronna candies. Fortunately, Agi scrolls aren't farmable enough to do that with, but it was still funny. So I used like 30 to kill the boss. Like that is not a viable amount to be using. So now we're in the same mission, but it's a higher difficulty. And it's not just a higher difficulty and the monsters get harder. You also have a tougher boss at the end, and probably a longer mission in general. But yeah, I totally forgot to finish what I was saying. But for those of you that caught the beta alpha stream, you'll notice the game loads way faster than it did before. Like specifically between missions and going from the hub to a mission and the mission to a hub. That is actually something I reported in the original, in the alpha, because I have a solid state drive. This game's installed on a solid state drive. It should not take me 10 seconds to load a map. It absolutely should not take that long. Can you at refresh animation cancel? Yeah, but the animation of at refresh closing. Whoa, I've never seen that one before. The animation of at refresh is more time than it would be to just wait the animation out. In most cases, maybe like cross impacts, but you can't use potions or anything while the black screen is up. It actually interrupts that. So you'd have like dead time that you just can't do anything for, and it's really not viable. Oh, what's that? You have super armor boss? That's interesting. That's cool. That's like just your opinion though. Okay, I really didn't need to do all that, but it's whatever. Hooray, I didn't get hit once. That's good. Okay, watch. Watch how fast I load. And we're done. If you go back and watch, my alpha streams, which I don't want to make you guys do. But if you go back and watch the alpha streams, the loading time between missions is like insanely long. It is really, really bad. All right. Fen card, cast time, base cast time. That reduce cast time? It adds 25% more cast time to the skill. So if you have a skill that has 5 seconds of cast time, it would be as if it had 5, or no, it would be like as if it had, what is that, like 6 point... Okay, let's say a skill had 10 seconds for easier math. It would add 2.5 seconds to the cast time. However, if you have 99% cast time reduction with stats, that 10-second skill is now casted within a fraction of a second. And the Fen card is going to add a fraction of a second to that. Alright, now we're doing the same mission, but on Skirmish. Also, there are certain skills that have different effects on the ground and in the air. The game definitely wants you to be in the air all the time. So generally skills are stronger in the air. For example, that like spinning in the air I do, well, not like this skill. I don't know how I did that without moving, because I'm stuck. That's why I literally can't move. I'm stuck. I can't move my legs. I'm totally stuck. What the heck? Help. Help. I can't move. Help me. So that skill on the floor is just like a charge. I'm stuck. I can't move. I can't move. GMs help. Can I... Is there an unstuck? Well, I guess I'll just have to restart the sector. RIP 10 stamina, though. Thanks, game. Like, I wouldn't even be mad about it, but I've just lost a whole run of stamina. Alright, let's not get stuck again.
저만 믿으세요.
So as you can see, that charging skill is just like a lance, I don't know, what's the word? Like, lance spin? Oh wait, what's up with this guy? Can't, it doesn't exist. There we go. Can't combo on him. Okay, careful on this bridge, my goodness. Let's do one of these. And that skill, that big line, is actually a, yeah, spiral, that's a good one. That skill that goes straight forward in the air is actually a, like, vertically up, and it's way harder to hit stuff with if you do it on the air. So generally what I try to do is get into the air with one skill, and then just use a flurry of skills once I'm in the air. Not only that, but you also get more damage. There's bonuses you get on your weapon, like on RO you have more crit rate damage or more range damage. This game actually has damage bonuses for airborne attacks, and I don't know why I always clear this room when I'm not in it. That room must like blow itself up or something. So we can use the charge to kind of like super armor our way through here. We don't have to worry about anything. Also, that spin on the ground, it is actually worse in the air, but it's probably better for damage. It's actually like a cartwheel in the air. It's quite good. All right, we got some plot. We're gonna skip right past that. Put some stuff on the ground, and then blow it up. No, he's got plot armor on. I'm not doing any damage. Good. Alright, so the plot there is we scratched his skin, and he's really egotistical, and he doesn't want his perfect skin ruined, so he runs away. Alright, so we finished one of these. There's like certain quests you have for every day, and when you clear all of them, you get an extra reward. You can't attack or anything while you're in a hub. It's just a bunch of NPCs. It essentially functions as a social club and also as a, you know, NPC hub where you buy and sell everything. You can also craft and let's actually go over there. I kind of need to since my inventory is really full. So over here we've got the material mixer. We can craft a bunch of stuff. We can also salvage things. So I've got to identify stuff first, which you can do individually by clicking on the item, but it's much faster just to do that. Oh my god, that's adorable! Aw, it's a cute little star. Star-shaped mascot. I guess I could. Do I have... what do I need? Lucky sunflower doll. I have 1, 2, 3. Chain necklace. I need the thorned ring. Do I have that? No. That's not a thorned ring. That's not a thorned ring. Maybe I'll get it in the next mission. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to that one too, Ruby. No, that's not it. Well, I'll hold on to these. Can I move these over here? Miniature crown. That's not what I'm looking for. But with 2... No, yeah, that's actually a really good effect at 4. What I think I'm gonna do... Oh yeah, it's definitely been years. And then over here we've got the gear. You can take gear and you can make it stronger, like plus 10 or whatever. And you can actually change the effects on it completely. So every weapon, gear, or armor, or whatever, has a certain amount of effects that they have just ingrained on it. And you can RNG these stats as much as you'd like, assuming you have infinite money. Because there is an amount of tunings that you're allowed, but if you go over that, then you have to use the cash shop item or something really rare to get those tunings reset. And there's physical and magic attack. This character is completely magical based, so all of my gear is set towards magical based effects. And that's why I picked a weapon that has more M attack than physical attack. Actually, they call M attack Psi attack in this game. But I do actually need to salvage, so I'll take everything but elite. And then are any of these? Oh wait, there's the Thorned Ring. I've got it. I've got the whole set. Sweet. So that's the Thorned Ring, and I can salvage everything else. All my sorcerers, what skill and gear do I need for instances? I really haven't dived into Sorc quite yet, so I wouldn't know what to tell you. But generally, it depends on the role. If you want to be like a solo, then you're just gonna need a ton of M attack, potentially M-Def Pierce gears like the Wickabean's cat ears. Alright, so that's definitely, yeah, this is definitely better. The issue is that I'm gonna lose both of my sets, and I'm not fond of that. So I'm gonna have to find some strong accessories. Actually, I think there is strong accessories in this area. Is there a 2 set that I could craft or something? Because I need to fill that slot if I'm gonna do that. Or I might just wait until I can get a better setup. Oh, I can make these now. Sure. Like so. Vacuum doesn't work in instances on Nova Oro. There is a bug report for that that's been going on for a while, so don't hold your breath. Basically all I can say. I do want this later. Honestly, I don't know why I just don't use a ton of those. It seems like it's really good, but I think there's like diminishing returns or something. Ooh, what are these? Oh, okay. That's weird. High crit rate. Weird. That's kind of hard to make. Alright, give me a second, guys. I'm going to take a lozenge. My throat is really sore today. Sorry, this is going to be really... probably like the worst noise ever. Alright. My voice might sound a little funny because I've got a lozenge in my mouth, but other than that, should be okay. Let's try our luck here. Okay, Nimble Core. Ring of Guardian. Or Advanced Tuning Plug. Hacking Wave Control Device. And a Sharp Core. I'm most interested in that. That isn't actually any better. It can like heavily reduce the damage of skills like Hell's Judgment. The issue is if you're soloing, you're going to be taking a melee Hell's Judgment most of the time. Yeah, this stuff isn't too good. This set is like way too awkward to put on since it's a 4 set. What I might do is put on the 2 set, and then with that 2 set, wear the special thing, but I'm gonna have to wait until I'm done this area. Oh yeah, that's true. And like OGH for the archer part, Wall of Fog will come in handy. Huge. Alright, so we got more tuning plugs. We use those for tuning. Hopefully we get to do some of that today, but I'm just gonna jump right back in here and get some more action on stream. Because I won't be able to talk too much while I'm eating this lozenge. So, enjoy the game, please. It's really fun. Man, this guy over here. You know what? I'm gonna super you. That's what you get for being slightly out of the way. Cool thing though, I should mention actually, costumes in this game are like completely like free. Not free, like, I mean you can wear whatever you'd like as long as the costumes are the same tier. And you can upgrade any costume, well almost any costume, to tier 3. Oh, I didn't even need to do the super. Not perma, there are some that like many costumes are limited. What I mean is like, I'll show you guys. I can open the window now. So like, this costume I have on right now is a 3-star, and it gives stats based on being a 3-star costume. But if I wanted to wear a 1-star, I'd have to upgrade these to level 3, and then they would still function within that set. It doesn't matter what I wear as long as it's the same tier. And there, of course, there are some like accessory sets that you can wear, and they also get stronger with more stars. Upgrading, I think, is just a bunch of consumables that you gather. It is pretty difficult. If I remember my alpha test, it was very difficult to get enough things to upgrade a costume. But you will eventually do it, and it'll be okay. But once you get like a bunch of tier 3 costumes, you can basically dress however you want, and you'll still get pretty much the same stats. I do have a perfect dodge build planned, but I haven't executed it yet. I'll give you one hint. The Sarah's earrings, which a lot of people overlook. Sarah's earrings, just take that and roll with it. Also, don't use Morgane's set. It's terrible. It was good in pre-renewal, but they've nerfed perfect dodge in general. Alright, here's Bomb Dragon again. Okay, he's giving me an obelisk. Alright, cool. There, you can buy a founder pack if you want, Ruri, and you'll get a bunch of exclusive stuff for doing so. But if you just want a free game that you're gonna play, like, occasionally, because it won't let you play it non-occasionally, then by all means, wait until it actually comes out. I just went right through that. I just went right through that wooden plank. Alright, I'm gonna put my... I'm gonna blow him up! Extermination! That's nice super armor you got there. Oh man, I didn't get past it. What a hacker. Look at that pose. But still so cute. Alright, we got some event stuff. Oh yeah, Monster Hunter World. I'm super excited for that too. I don't know if I'll have the money to get it right away, which is unfortunate because Monster Hunter games are only fun for me like when they come out, because then people stop playing it and it's like, eh. Alright, lozenge consumed. Am I done my quest? Do I have everything here? Okay, cool. I should honestly make a video comparing the alpha load speed to the beta load speed. It's actually a lot better. I'm really glad that they worked on that. So yeah, these spears on the ground actually give buffs. While you're on them, you get either a buff for the moment or a buff for like 20 seconds. For like the green one is a 20-second buff. Even if I go off the tile, it'll still buff me. It's kind of like, you know, braggy. The red one is a debuff for enemies. It actually makes them take more damage. The blue one, I believe, is only a buff if I'm on it. But that's a new one I'm not as familiar with. So I don't know 100%. Yeah, it looks like it's only if I'm on that tile it's gonna buff me. And if we go here, we can see what they do. It looks like that is... Oh no, that's tough skin. There we go. There's the... okay, damage during powered state. So when I'll show you guys what the powered state is in a second. I'm not in it right now. I'm actually just blue. I don't know why. Sometimes the character just goes different colors depending on what kind of buffs you have. But against the boss, I do usually do in powered state. Do I have any consoles? I'm pretty much Nintendo exclusive. If I were to get Monster Hunter World, I'd be getting it on PC because I have like a custom built rig for gaming and also video editing and streaming. Spoilers, you may not have known. You may never before revealed secret and unbalanced streams. Sources say he also makes videos. More on this at 11. Alright, so this right here is Empowered State, and it's like a hard damage bonus, just like devoid of any other reason. It's just damage. And during that, you can also get buffs that increase that damage, increase the length of it, make it easier to charge. And it's this bar in the corner here next to my character. When that gets full, I can Empowered State and it spends it. And I get more points, or I get that bar from hitting. Like, I just did that one boss, and I almost got like a 10th of it, or like a... No, that's probably like 15%. But I usually stick to Nintendo consoles because what I find is that most games that are like PlayStation, Xbox are also on PC. And my computer, while I do need to upgrade my graphics card, it's pretty dated. It's a 1050 Ti. I guess that's not really an old graphics card, but it's not a powerful graphics. It is perfect for games like this, but if I were to get a AAA game like Destiny 2, I would probably only be able to get like medium graphics out of that. If I wanted something more akin to like the PlayStation Pro or the Xbox One X, I'd have to upgrade my graphics card. That's not something I can do right now because, you know, money is a thing. And honestly, I can't upgrade too much because I was talking to my friend. I was like, man, imagine if I had 1080 Ti, and like he's like, your computer will explode. Your graphics or your PSU isn't good enough. So I don't know. I guess I could go a little bit higher, but I don't want to go too much higher. And I think honestly, like a 1060 would probably be way more than enough in the current generation right now. But yeah, I find that most of the games that are Xbox, PlayStation are also on computer, and they're better on computer. Whether the developer wants them to be or not. Watch Dogs, I'm looking at you. Yeah, Switch is really cool because Nintendo makes really good games that you can't get on computer. Unless you're talking specifically about Breath of the Wild. In which case, it actually is better on computer. Because people emulate it, and it's like 60 FPS, and there's Shrek and Thomas the Tank Engine, and he's got a SpongeBob shield. It's... Go look up Breath of the Wild mods. It's really crazy what people are doing. But I did play, I did actually get Breath of the Wild for my Wii U. It's a really good game. But honestly, I'm waiting for Odyssey. I don't have the money to get it right now, because I use the money for a game that I want to stream instead. And it was a little bit cheaper too. But I am super hyped for Odyssey. It's just a shame that I wouldn't be able to stream Odyssey. Not only do I not have a capture card for like console games, Nintendo is like really weird with people streaming their games for some reason, and I don't know why. I don't think they get the whole you're getting more advertisement thing, but Nintendo, they've always been 10 years behind. And ta-da! Sky at 5. Oh yeah, that looks really cool. Aw, no item. Alright, I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna use the washroom real quick. Actually, before I go, I'm gonna make everybody feel awkward and make my character dance. Let's go with... Oh, I also need to put up skill points. So that'll be good, it'll be open. I'm gonna go with Dance 1 because Dance 2 is really bad. It's like really feminine and... yeah. So, can I get a good zoom on this? There we go. Alright, be right back. Way too weeb for Unbalance. What are you talking about? This game is... I don't know if you guys realize I am a huge weeb. I just don't watch anime. I love anime art style and anime stuff. But I cannot sit down and watch shows. That's just it. I love anime, but I can't watch shows. I can't watch any kind of shows. Like, I don't watch cartoons, I don't watch live action, I don't watch anime, I just don't watch things. I don't know, I guess I guess I have ADD or something and I just can't sit still. But I'm not diagnosed with ADD, so I want to make that perfectly clear. I just have a hard time sitting down and watching something. I'm gonna get that leveled up. Why can't I watch shoes? I just can't sit down and follow a story. I don't know. I love stories when they're portrayed with gameplay elements, but I cannot just sit there and watch something. I feel like I need to be doing something else. And what happens is that I'll be doing something else and not follow the story. But that's, yeah. But as far as like weebiness goes, I really, really like anime style, and it's probably one of my favorite styles when I'm looking for MMOs. If it has anime style, or games in general, if it has an anime style, it already gets points in my book, because I just think anime is adorable looking, and it's super bright and colorful and easy to read. Sort of like, I don't know, I don't really like dark and gritty games with super realistic people. I don't know, it just doesn't do it for me. I'd rather them make a game like, even Use actually shared their extra copy of what was it? Black Desert Online. And Black Desert Online is like a way more realistic MMO. But even that's too realistic for me. Like, I was upset because my character was sweating. They were showing sweat and it was shiny. Their face was shiny. I was like, Use, I don't like this. It looks gross. Like, it's just too real. I don't know. Oh. Where are you? I'm gonna try to do that windmill attack in the air so I can show you guys. It looks realistic, yeah. So the windmill attack in the air is a cartwheel. And honestly, it's still pretty good, but I do, the main reason I use the cartwheel, oh, I gotta get this guy. Yeah, I didn't stick your hand there for too long, did you? What was I saying? I totally forgot, because that guy tried to punch me. Yeah, the main reason I use the tornado is to gather monsters so that I can aim on them. Oh, what? He didn't even do an animation to get his hand out of there. That's not fair. Just like teleported it out of there. What's this guy doing? Oh no. I forget what to do for this part. Panic! Oh no, I remapped it so I was just dancing. I wanted to put my invincibility skill on. That's actually a really strong hit. I gotta put this back on because I put dance there. And ha! I'm immune! Ha 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 ha! I didn't mean to do that. Oh, okay. Why is that? What? He's not dead! Game! He's not dead! I didn't beat the boss! He's still here! What? What is going on? Can I hit him? No? What is going on here? Why is the game bugging out? Alright, whatever. See ya. I've been spared. The power of beta. I honestly never remember that happening in the alpha test. Well, it's breaking everything, especially Crimson Maces. You're not wrong. I was honestly about to do that with Crimson Spears, but a handsome fellow sold me a +10. So I was able to get past that RNG. I really hate refining stuff. There's... like, it's not that I don't mind... it's not that I mind the effort. I just don't like the idea that I could potentially be doing something forever and not get it. When that drives me insane. And up we go. Alright, so this guy here is like a really big jerk. He could have killed this thing way earlier, but he waits because he wants more glory. And now he's lost his power because he's a greedy dude. Well, the word that describes a cleaning product typically used by women that starts with a D. Yeah, so there you go. So he's like, oh no, I've lost my power. What's going on? I gotta get out of here. Not on Nova, Rodeku. If you're playing on Nova, mechanics are identical to a max level Whitesmith. The drop rate for less than 1% success. I agree, Ruby. I wish I could just buy everything, but the economy... there are just some cases where the economy won't let me do that. You done shooting fire there, dude? Jeez. I am sick of these guys and their super armor. Here we go. I don't think we're supposed to kill that big guy yet. I think it's a plot thing. Close to buying temporals. Man, I've bought all my temporal boots too, because I don't like the idea of... well, no, I did make a few. But my best ones, like all the runaway magic ones, I bought because I was just like, I don't really feel like dealing with getting a pair of boots and then getting a bad enchant on them right at the end. How's our inventory? We're still chilling. Alright, back to helipad. Attention, we're ready to leave again. Oh man, this... like we got a bunch of stuff to deal with here. A good way of getting Zenny. Run Face Worm, Old Glass Time Hard, and Horde Toy Factory and sell every MCA that you get. That is the best way to make money. Absolutely, you'll be shocked how much money you make. Also, Face Worm, all those skins you can sell for good stuff. I've honestly lost patience to sell Face Worm skins because I've been doing it for some time. But that's pretty much how I started out on Nova. I was just as poor as everyone else, and then Face Worm came out. Me and my party were the only people that could do it, and we made like billions off of it. And honestly, that's true to everything. Find new content whenever it comes out, abuse the heck out of it, and sell everything. Miyu got like 1 billion Zenny selling flattery robes. Because when they came out, they were a couple hundred mil, because people don't want to wait. They just want it. They just want to get it right now. They don't want to... They're impatient. And that impatient, you need to abuse it if you want to make money without abusing the cash out. I know it sounds like predatorial, but that's literally what you need to do. And I think that can hold true for pretty much any MMO that the economy isn't completely broken on. Because, I mean, you could do new content all you want on iArrow. You're still not going to get enough for, like, a MVP card because there are a few billion. If that. Maybe even more now. I don't know. It's been a while. I sold 4 pouring soap pipes for 80 mil. Jeez. Meme Dawn. So that was just like every special that I have. Oh my god, these guys. Also, what's it called? Actually, a little while ago, I was playing Dragon Nest again. I was super excited because they got a new publisher. Because I refused to play a North American Nexon game. I'm sorry, but Nexon NA, you're no good. I don't like them. They've screwed me around in the past, so I absolutely refuse to play anything by North American Nexon. So North American Nexon was doing Dragon Nest for a long time, and they recently changed to a new publisher. So I was like, oh, cool. That means I can go and play Dragon Nest. That game has not aged very well at all. That game looks like crap now. It looks so good back when I played it, but now it looks like literal garbage. On top of that, they also have an English dub. Yeah, I know, the FOB bot's really bad. If you have a better bot to suggest to me, please let me know, but I really don't know what to do about it. But they have an English dub, and I was thinking, like, for playing games like Elsword or playing games like Closer, you think, oh, English dub wouldn't be that bad. But I think you gain a lot from not having the intangible stuff to be understandable, because I found Dragon Nest really annoying because my character kept saying the same things over and over again. So, I don't know, I had like a... Oh, I forget what they were saying, but it was just like, you know, it was a really bad pun relating to spears. And it was funny the first time, but every time I used that skill, that's what they said. Man, I don't have time to drink between the loading screens. Oh, sweet. That's like an ice pillar that comes out now. Sweet. So as you level skills, I'll show this off once I'm done in this mission. Oops. Oh, come on. There's still a monster over here. So as you level skills, they get more extra parts added to them, which I could showcase in just a minute. I gotta kill this bomb dragon. There we go, blew him up. All right, so now I can showcase the extra options on skills. Once I'm done jumping here. So as you can see, like here. Oh, actually, I need to change my. There we go. Those of you wondering, this is actually shift. I did a bamboozle with my keyboard so that I could use shift. Because for some reason they won't let you hotkey shift, but they'll let you hotkey 0. Because that's definitely reachable. Anyway, so it's just a normal skill. And then as you level it up, you get better and better options for it. So this is Lance launching them in the air. Fires. Actually, let's do a more obvious one. So Air Lance starts out as a single hit. And then you get an extra hit. Actually, no, wait. Yeah, okay, so this is an extra hit. And then you get some more damage. But then when you're done, it takes those 2 hits and actually puts them together. Want to use numpad? I don't have a numpad. I have a 10 keyless keyboard. You know, play game time with closers? What do you mean, GBS? I actually think they don't let you use numpad. I heard some things about numpad not being usable. How's my inventory? We're fine. Union Tower. Union Tower battery. But yeah, at the end, it merges those 2 hits together and makes a even stronger hit. And it also has an extra effect, like you do more damage on monsters that are already hurt. Whee! Oh, he's like a boss. No, he moved! Sad day. Oh well. That was just my week special anyway. It's not like I wanted to special you or anything, Baka. Oh, okay, here's Ash and Dust. They're like really strong antagonists. And yes, the one with the huge midriff showing is a boy, in case you were wondering. Mission complete. Mondary. That's pretty funny. Alright, we're past the hour mark. And we're still not out of stamina. I wasn't expecting this. Although I have been spending a lot of time outside of missions, so probably because of that, because I'm explaining things, that's probably why we're still here. Because when I'm just grinding this game on my own, my goodness, I run out of stamina like, it's like I sit down and I'm already out of stamina. Not getting baited a second time. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you're upset that this character is male. Oh, okay, so yeah, they just did a big laser and the alien like world came out and now we're there. Oh right, this place is like completely vertical. I hate it. Vertical movement in this game is really challenging. Like you would expect in a brawler, you move up slower than you move sideways. And running is used, like you run with double tapping left or right. And it's really awkward to double tap up and down to do the same thing for some reason. I think you can like easily lose your run state. I guess not. Too cute of a male. It's okay, traps aren't gay, don't worry about it. Alright, we got the sword over us. I know that's not how it's pronounced, please don't judge me. Aw, he interrupted my other special. Oh well. And I have also done some work to make sure that Mistel was even more feminine. Oh man, Tolk giving out more beta keys. You should give one to Ruby, they looked pretty interested in it. There is like actual female characters that you can... Actually, I could show them off. So we've got Mr. Edgelord guy, well, he's like the edgiest character we have right now. And you've got Sylvie. And we've got Yuri. Oh my god, really? Look at the jiggle physics they did on this drawing. Oh, I wonder how they accomplished that. That's pretty neat. How did they accomplish these jiggle physics? And then you've got Jay, who's the fighter, and then of course Mistel. Boobs, no. Well, Sylvie's pretty flat. Oh, Rui, you're gonna like a character they're gonna get in the future. Toke, what's the name of that one character? Am I all good on the quests? Yeah, it looks like it. There's another character that's that's probably right up your alley. Yeah, that one. Oh yeah, Tina. Yeah, look them up on the Google. It's like Closers Online, Tina. I'm sure that's what character you'll probably mean. Boob envy. Oh, right. It's also weird for the Go symbol to be there. Oh, right. I should be using this. It's like a really good buff. Yeah, I put a flag on me, and it gives me a buff, as well as my party members if I had any. Good option. For what class, Daikaru? Nice walking cycle there, Andrus. Really impressed with your moonwalking skills, my dude. Oh man, I got jebaited. Oh man, did he just like uppercut me? This guy's like literally out of a fighting game. Mechanic. I don't know why you'd want to use strength temporals over dex temporals. If you're going mechanic, I assume you want to be using arms cannon. And if you're using arms cannon, you're going to want to reduce that fixed cast time. Just an assumption, unless you're going axe mechanic. In which case, stop. I don't know what else to say on that note. Can I? Okay, I can only go on the air conditioner. Axe mechanic, why? Are you the person named Unbalance's weapon perfection scrolls? Why? I don't know why you'd want to do that. You literally have a better, easier build to do on the same class. And you could use better weapons like a pile bunker. Like, you could use literally the best weapon in the game. You like axe skills? Yeah, I know, but like... aren't they just like the other skills, but you use an axe instead? Dear dude. Is that what, was that like your name on the site or something? Right, Z, use Z. It's a good skill, use it. My goodness. It makes me faster. I should be hype about it. Like, it's actually a really good buff. Oh, okay. Dear dude. Alright, so we're fighting Andrus for real right now. I'm just gonna go ahead and meme on him. Pull him into my web of AoEs. And then take him out. Don't, Andrus, please. Andrus, please. Please, Andrus. Andrus, you're embarrassing both of us. He's like the most formidable looking enemy, and he's not that good. Aw, you don't get all of them? For that much money, I think you should. Well, if you are actually using a mechanic, like an axe mechanic, I guess strength is better. But I would personally recommend against that, but it's alright, it's whatever. You don't have to listen to friendly old Unbalance here. Oh, okay. Oh, so if you really saved, you could probably get one for Tina, right? I assume I don't think that I don't know. For some reason I feel like they would say no, you can't do that.
저만 믿으세요.
Oh man, it's a Razor over us. He's gonna sell me keyboards. Oh, that was pretty. This was cool looking. Oh man, already? It's like we're fighting Vagabond, but he doesn't look very strong. I'm gonna meme on you? Yep. Memed. Successful. I also got a Snakeskin Menblat for that. How do you slot a GSS? The slotted ones usually come from bosses. It like depends on how good you did in the run. They just come the same way. Oh, we leveled up. Sweet. Alright, so now increases power by 50% and pulls targets to the center of the barrier. And this now releases a Magic Sword's latent power, increasing side damage in an 8 meter range in front. Okay.
저만 믿으세요.
Spinning. Oh, gotta do this. There we go. Now I got a flag. We're chilling. I got really high in the air there. Do I actually go right here? Yeah, I do. No, downward. Hit downward. Oh, that actually does damage? Whoa, look how fast I am! The Sonic theme. Get out of my way, dudes. Oh, hey, it's Andrus again. Good moonwalking skills again, Andrus. You're still at it. Okay, he's not gonna fight me this time. What a guy. Ah, so here's the real boss. This is Astaroth. He is really, really powerful. Special. Oh no, I need SP. There we go. Oh no, I need more SP. No, he's plot immune. Yeah, so basically, even though we could potentially be fighting him forever, the game is just like, nope, you didn't beat him. Sorry. Well, the undefined species just really applies to, like, plotty monsters that you're not supposed to be able to kill, or are, like, way, quote-unquote, above your level. That's just so that it won't say the HP bar quite yet. But generally, once you get them under a certain amount of HP bars, then it's okay. Madelmac, Dex Temporal Boats with EA Bear's might be a good choice. Yeah, I would say that. Especially since Bear's Might is going to be really good with pile bunkers. With that well, not the new, but the strength modifier that we have now. It's going to be really, really powerful. Stop being in the way. Thank you. And like, I know axe skills are cool and fun to play with, but like, the issue is that they're like, they're just not good. Unfortunately, they have cooldowns and, you know, things that the Matto mechanic doesn't have to deal with. Like, instead of using Axe Boomerang, which has a cooldown, you can use, what's it called? Not Arm Cannon, Knuckle Boost. And instead of using Axe Tornado, which has a cooldown, you can use Arms Cannon. It doesn't. It's always better to use skills without cooldowns if you have a choice. There are certain cases where you don't, and there are going to be cases where the skill with the cooldown is the best. Like after Bio 5, we're going to get really, really powerful, what's it called? The fire skill, Crimson Rock. Crimson Rock is going to get really, really powerful, to the point where you're one-shotting most MVPs with it. In that case, yeah, but when you're DPSing a boss with a couple 100 million health, a burst skill isn't going to go very far, fortunately. Alright, so we already beat it. It was just our boss wanted to talk to the boss, so we escorted him. Take the lead. Take the lead. I have 2 more runs and then I'm out of stamina. Now keep in mind, I have been very distracted this stream, showing you guys some of the things going on with this game. Is this additional? Okay, yeah, that's what that big ice pillar is now. I have been showing you guys stuff being much less efficient than I would usually, That's why the title of this video is Mun plays for an hour and then gets out of stamina and then runs out of stamina. This stream, honestly, is a little bit of a snarky point to, I guess, the developer to don't make stamina this dumb. It's like not enough. There's not enough. In no world is this enough playtime for one day. Like if I was actually grinding, I would have an hour to play this game a day. That's not how people play games in America. I'm sorry. Alright. I wish you the best of luck with your mechanic. I'm sorry that, you know, you like bad skills, but, you know, we all like bad skills. I really wish I could soul breaker stuff, but, you know, it is what it is. Yeah, exactly. You play games 12 hours at a time. Americans don't play games 1 hour at a time. Like, I'm sorry. That's not how we do things here in the West. And I understand there's legal issues, which, you know, make stamina a necessity in Korea. Those are not issues here. We don't have these issues here. I don't understand why the developer... Well, no, I do understand why the developer wants stamina, because they can charge you money for it. But that's an underhanded tactic, and I really don't like it. And I think the only thing stopping this game from being really, really good, and like a top recommend, is the stamina system. Yeah. Being able to paint one-shot things. Oh yeah, because you don't have Ranger Aerostorm. There we go. That was actually a lot of damage. I wasn't expecting to do that much. I'm immune. Oh, what? You're over there? Oh, this is actually a cool attack. He like hits the ground and it's a shockwave you have to dodge. It does a lot of damage, but it's actually dodgeable. Oh no. Oh, I'm not supposed to hit him at all when he does that. Okay. What's it? Powered state? Oh, I didn't even need to do it. I'm gonna do it anyway because it's cute. Hooray! Yay! Look at that. Now, keep in mind, this is an elite account, so I actually even get more stamina than an original, like a basic account. So I had an hour of gameplay. Basic account is probably gonna get like 40 minutes. That is really egregious. I'm sorry. Like, that is just not cool. That's not good. Okay, I need to get rid of some of these. Spirit regulator box. I guess it really wants me to use this, doesn't it? I mean, it's already pretty much better than my Thunderbolts, and it's not even refined. I guess I could get... Oh, but it's got Magic Lantern. Oh, man, I got good stuff on this. Well... Okay, I'm gonna do my one more mission, and then I'll do some tuning to wrap up the stream. Yep, good luck refining that pile bunker. Good luck refining that pile bunker, by the way. That's gonna be quite difficult, especially if you're looking for an upgraded one. Although I'd argue that the upgraded one is actually easier to get than the original, because it drops from Charleston rather than Lord Knight. Well, I mean the Broca drops from Lord Knight. That's what I mean. Alright, one more run of Dragon Palace, and then we are out of stamina.
저만 믿으세요.
Whoops! I pushed the wrong button. Those of you who don't know, that was my special. That has a minute cooldown. I didn't really want to use that for that thing, but, you know, it's whatever. Whoopsies. Oh yeah, and there is like real like basic combos to do too, by the way. I'm not showing them off much because I am 3rd tier job change and I have a lot of skills. Alright. Yeah, it is. But still, Broca's a pain in the butt. I would honestly just farm Charleston for the upgraded one. They're better and easier to get. What is he doing? Still weak. Okay, he still doesn't care enough to kill us yet. He's just gonna jump away. No, I mean... yeah, no, Broca's not very good. What I mean is the original Pyalga Bunker requires the Broca to be made. And it's much easier just to farm like a Pile Bunker S or P, I think what drops from Charleston. I got a new... Yeah, I got a skill book. And I wanted to tune this because this is actually better than what I'm using. Let's see. More points. But all my skills are pretty much maxed. Generally you don't want to put skills past +10 unless they have some unique qualities, such as I actually 21 this skill because max is 20 plus 1 from one of my effects. That actually gives me more crit damage per skill level. That's why I wanted to max it, and has a really low cooldown that I could just spam. Alright, but I'm totally out of stamina now. I'm just gonna go ahead and collect these quests. I'm gonna go ahead and tune that new booster I got. And then we're gonna wrap it up here for today. So, I don't know. I don't know how you expect me to stream this game if I can only play 40 minutes a day. That's not, that is not enough time to stream a game, I'm sorry. And I understand it was a little bit longer than 40 minutes, but I was actually like speedrunning or grinding. It'd be 40 minutes before I'm out of stamina for the day. That's not good. Anyway, let's go ahead and tune this. So as you can see, we got a bunch of options here, but they're no good. So we're just gonna go ahead and full tune it and hope to get some S's. Okay, so we got an A and an A, movement speed, and oh, I didn't know I could do that. But no, we're greedy. We're gonna go for S's. Okay, that's cool. I got an S already. So now, if I don't actually want to keep this physical crit rate, because I'm not a physical class, so I'm going to go ahead and reset these 3 skills by using 3 plugs. And now I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that. Attack speed's okay, I'll keep it, but I want to keep trying for these Bs. Okay, we got another A, which is airstrike, so that makes it even easier to keep going on this C. And there we go, airborne crit damage. That's great. So we got an Asa skill or weapon here, and I'm gonna take my weakest Thunderbolt, and unfortunately I am gonna lose Magic Lance on that. That's really sad. That's really unfortunate. I'm sad to see it go, but we gotta move on. We gotta get more attack, and now I know this doesn't look like that much better, but I haven't even refined it yet. It's actually called enchanting, but come on, it's +1. This is refining. We play RO. Alright, so we hit +4. Now we gotta change to Gear Booster Fuel 2, or else we'll break it. Actually, there is no chance to break. It only contaminates or resets. Something to keep in mind, Gravity. And I'm actually gonna push this to +9. But I'm not gonna go past there. There we go. So now look how much stronger that thing is than my other weapon, or than my other sub-weapon. So that's gonna increase my power quite a bit. So welcome to the team there, Mr. Well, that's an epic. I think it's like the tiers are... You've got Psy. Well, let me identify these. So yeah, we can see that we have some normals. We've got a rare. Oh, that's still blue. Okay, here we go. Normal. Then I believe it's Psy, and then rare, and then elite, and then epic, which is yellow or orange. I actually looked up because I was looking into that whole. Hey, look, I'm not done my quests, and I literally can't do them today because I don't have stamina. Great system. 10 out of 10. Every game needs stamina. It helps the economy, obviously. Anyway, I was actually looking into that, and most games actually use the same color tier system. It was super interesting. So most games it goes like gray, white, and then green, blue, purple, orange in that order. It's so common, I'm surprised that it is so common. And then of course there's like tiers after that, like red or pink, which is usually. But I'm surprised, like Borderlands, World of Warcraft, pretty much every MMO has the same color tier system, and it's really interesting. But anyway, thanks guys for coming down to the closer stream. Sorry it's so short. It's literally out of my hands. Go email NMass Entertainment and tell them the stamina needs to go. Because, like, come on. Come on. This is an elite account even. And I'm upset that you're selling stamina to begin with. This is such a negative feature of the game. And you're making money on it. That's no good. So anyway, thanks guys for coming out. I'll see you guys tomorrow, actually, for Stoddart Sunday. We're going to be playing Ys, Oath of Felghana. And it's probably going to be the same boss for 3 hours, because it's a really difficult boss. So come on down tomorrow, 4 p.m. EST. It starts a little bit earlier. For Stoddart Sunday. Sunday, one night only. Alright, see you guys later.